जय श्री राम बाबा जी।
राम राजा जय श्री राम
जय श्री राम।
जय श्री राम बाबा जी।
क्या बात है बेटे, ये फोन आपका ऐसा क्यों, शक्ल क्यों नहीं दिख रही है आपकी? हाँ, आप हाई प्रोफाइल हो गए आप।
नहीं कहीं कोई है प्रोफाइल।
हाँ हाँ, अरे तो मुझे मालूम पड़ा कल पापा से
मैं कोई है
वो हमेशा से।
जैसा साधारण वैसे ही साधारण।
अरे वाह, जैसा साधारण वैसा ही साधारण। जो धारण तब किया था आज भी धारण किया हुआ है।
सुधरने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, सुधरा नहीं हूँ।
सुधरना किस लिए रहा?
என்னோட கேமரா எடுத்து
जो सुधर गया वो क्या इंसान है। चलो, गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरु देवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात पर ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। सच्चिदानंद सतगुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय। शुरू बेटे उठो, जरा खड़े हो जाओ। शबाश, सुधार खुश होगा, शबाशी देगा। खड़े हो जाओ। पीछे से उसमें से हिंदी की साइंस चरित्र निकालो। Just take out the science चरित्र from there. What's happening to Anita Santhal? Your camera, Raja, is everything okay? I hope you both are not fighting. बोलो बेटे, मैं देता हूँ, रखो बस। Anita, is everything okay, Raja?
Everything is okay,
yeah,
Babaji.
everything is okay, Babaji.
Just the video stopped.
Camera stopped working in the laptop.
Oh, we got scared. I thought we had something happen, right?
No.
No, we are okay.
To the camera.
We are connecting another camera. Yeah.
No worries, but I'm just joking. So today, let's do this. We'll take out a chapter and see what happens, right? So go, let everybody touch. Shabash. Let everybody touch, huh? 1 to 1. You also have some Swiss hands, Raja. वहां बैठो बेटे, शाबाश, सरदार खुश। ओ अच्छा, बुढ़ापा आ चुका है। ओके, तो यू कांट रीड, आपके पास है ना, ले लीजिए। इट वर्क्स राजा, इट वर्क्स। एट दिस एज ऑल ग्लासेस आर द सेम। या आई कैन। आपका मतलब क्या, दिख नहीं रहा क्या? नहीं, टू फार, टू क्लोज?
नहीं, ब्लरी है।
व्हाट्स योर नंबर? अभी हम सबका एज में, हम सबके पास ग्लासेस है। We all have glasses in this age, so don't worry about it. Something will suit. Is it okay, bete? Did that mean numbers are more?
That's why I'm about -4.
This is just 1.25.
मेरा 0.75.
Oh, 0.75. Okay, बेटे फिर दो पैसे आपको दो। शाबाश। हाँ, हिंदी बेटे। आपको नहीं? So end of the last page of chapter 29, and then chapter 30. So they were very key elements at the time when Baba, people used to go to Baba, right? They were very key things. Key things were Baba would not accept things just randomly. That's one. Number two, whatever you would have offered to Baba, however you have offered it to him, right? You have given him in a, why can't I see him? Oh. So the biggest part was that the moment, you know how energy transforms when you talk to each other, you understand that basically, you know, the person opposite standing you, is he in a good vibes or not? You get that energy transformation. So it is with everybody, right? But with Baba, because being a supreme master, would have the moment somebody gave something, the message was transformed. Okay, this has to be put back to you. And he had returned Mr. Hate's coin back with all the love and blessings that, you know what, give it back to your friend. I don't need anything from him. And along with Udi, he was sent back with this. What does it means is that whatever you carry inside, for Bhagavan, it transforms accordingly. You want to give, you want to take, you need something, you want to offer yourself, whatever. It's very, very clear with them. And it helps. And it is with your children also, it is with your family also, it is with your brothers, sisters also. Everybody. You right away come to know. But for Supreme Masters, they look at very differently. They look at to see how to change that into a form of a blessing and give it. Just to give in that part. Now, the next story, which was about Vaman Narvekar, it was another way around. Now, he bought a coin which had Ram, Lakshman, Sita, and the Hanumanji on that side. But Baba didn't give that coin back to him. He just told Shama to, you know, keep it with you and store it. Why was that? Why? Hmm? Now, to an extent, in this case, Baba was also said, you know, that this is very expensive. The value is not about that coin. It was about Sita Ram, Lakhan and Hanumanji being there. They said that that was the part. Now, Baba said, even if he gives me $25, I may think of it. He gave 25 rupees at those days. Those days, people didn't have a salary of 25 rupees for a month. He collected and gave that also. Baba said, no, I'm not giving it, sir. What is right for you? What is, you know, you will get the answer accordingly. It was all, what is the best part here? Best part was in all the life, we have to accept and acknowledge whatever is coming to us or given to us or not given to us has a good reason. Sometimes we start crying and thinking, how come this is happening to you? I didn't do anything wrong. How come I'm doing it? Why am I suffering for all this? It's not that. We don't even know the whole story. We don't even know the whole truth. We are not even aware of that. We are not aware of the fact. What are we supposed to do now? The major issue always comes, we are not internally connected to our own self. The major reasons comes, we are not ready for our thoughts. So Som writes it down that Baba felt Vamanji was not yet yogya to get Ram Parivar and Hanumanji. No, I'm not doubting that, but see, I would agree in a way that maybe Baba felt he's not, but there could be a bigger reason for that also. There could be more bigger reason. See, if he was not the right person, he would have not even had a permission to bring it also. And he was not the right person, he would have not got collected 25 rupees on those days and give it to Baba and still not get it. What karmas were to be taken into consideration, only he knows better. We just have to work accordingly. We just need to go on accordingly. That's the only thing which is required. What is the best part, Raja, to live your life? When you want to be in a spiritual journey, what is the key thing? Acceptance. Now, what is the practices we bring on a day-to-day basis? So most of you try and set meditate or do some chanting. Is it right? Now, what is that formulation of chanting is very, very important. Last Sunday, Baba talked about in that satsang there also, and Baba showed one practice that we'll do today. This is very key. When you want to do chanting, your chanting must be connected. Only then you will be able to take your step one forward. Only then. Because most of the time we are not even able to connect. Because we are just like for example, let's say Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Sai Ram. It does come in the rhythm, so we're enjoying the rhythm. Because it's become part of it. Right? Now we just need to say Sai, right? Just example, another example. Sai, 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 Sai. Another example. Om Sai Ram, Jai Sai Ram, Ram. Different ways of chanting. But every time when you chant, if there's no pull from inside, you're not getting connected with them. You're not getting connected. You have to, when you have to call and chant, you have to feel internally. You have to work such a hard way that you feel that. So that you're chanting something, the energies are pulling you in that section. How? Like, we tried it and we'll try it here again. Try it last. Beautiful it was. Beautiful. And we'll do this today. Sai, 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 sai. Sai, 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 sai. Sai, 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 sai. Sai, 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 sai. Sai, 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 sai. Your chanting is very, very powerful. How you chant is the key. It's very key. The moment you start feeling internally that something is pulling and you're inviting somebody, you're chanting that name to invite. The moment you chant with the thought of invitation, you start automatically get to that relationship. Every time you sit, you're inviting. Every time you sit, you're inviting. Every time you're chanting, you're inviting. Because that is how it is, right? That is how you get the connection, the connectivity. Your brain is also with you. And whatever you would feed here, it will help you to rejuvenate yourself, get yourself connected and get moving. But it's all about how you take that. How do you put yourself in that situation? And very simple format, Raja. When we're talking about Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah
Om Namah
Shivaya,
Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. But all of us should try only simple things. There's nothing complicated. There's nothing too difficult. Nothing is too hard. Just very simply day to day, if all of us can just spend some time within ourselves, we don't need nobody. We just need ourselves. Because there's nothing external. Everything is internal. Everything is inside us. That is what gets the elevation. That is where the energy starts to rise within you.
बाबा जी
Ji Raja.
क्वेश्चन है जस्ट फ्यू डेज एगो ऐसे ही चैंट करने के वक्त लग रहा था कि कुछ अंदर कुछ है ना रोटेट हो रहा है, उसके बाद ऐसे लग रहा था कि हार्ट बीट सुन सक रही हूँ, उसके बाद मेरे को बाहर आने के बाद चैंटिंग से बाहर आने के सर बहुत इतना जोर से दर्द देने लगा, जैसे टॉलरेट नहीं कर पा रही थी। एक्चुअली आपको कॉल करने वाली थी, उतने में फिर आपकी बातें याद आई, विभूति बाबा को प्रे कर कर लगाने के वक्त, फिर लगाने के बाद धीरे धीरे 3-4 घंटे के बाद सेट हुई थी बाबा जी। तो मैं कुछ गलत किया था कि क्या है बाबा जी इतना?
So one thing is for sure, Raja. Once you are into intense chanting, you may need a little time of a break. There's a possibility. Because sometimes, like right now, I feel like I should just close my eyes, right? It's normal. You can probably wherever you are, be in a comfort. Sometimes try to be prepared that if you are feeling that way, you should be prepared. If you have to lie down there, you just lie down there. That's fine. Suppose you're being, because the moment you give yourself, sometimes that energy needs time to rotate in your body. Sometimes that energy needs to be consumed within you. So it would need some time. Obviously, the heaviness becomes it because you elevate yourself and you push yourself to open out. So whenever you push to open your eyes, the chances are you'll get that part.
ये थ्रो अप की तरह भी लग रहा था मेरे को, मैंने ऑफिस
Because
वाले ने
that is only would have happened if you have pushed yourself out.
Okay.
Most of the time when people are like get out of somebody pushes or fear, something happens, all of a sudden knock happens, all those times are just sudden up. That sudden can create that headache and nausea feeling. That's possible.
Yes,
So that is why we try to avoid when your chanting is happening. At that moment, nothing should else be happening.
okay.
Yet make sure that nobody would randomly come and wake you up, or randomly will come and knock and bang or something. So they should know that what, you'll come out yourself or give yourself a little time. And then be prepared if you got intense, that just be lie down for a few minutes and you'll be fine. Put the see, on a day-to-day basis, ultimately we are a perishable thing. We're not like non-perishable. We all are perishable. Perishability will only sustain for a certain period of time and then it starts to fade out. Every part of our body starts to give up. Our hair, our eyes, our eyesight, our teeth, our skin, our knee joint, our hand joint, our finger grip, everything starts to fade out. So the only thing which starts to sustain and retain in you is your energy, your consciousness. That is the only thing which keeps you at the peak. And the best part is, as you are able to elevate yourself internally, you can live for hundreds of years. Because you have come to a point, your dedication and commitment has come, you'll be fine, healthy and fine. You can heal yourself. But for that, you need to work hard. You need to really, really chant well. Come out of see, if the fear lives, obviously your brain will not let you do anything. It'll capture your fear all the time. It is like nowadays that digital marketing concept. The moment you open a page, you're looking for a shoe, 10 more things will start popping up. Shoe, 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 shoe. Right? Oh, somebody saying I'm not going to see, otherwise just in general. Somebody looking for a hair dye. Then everybody start pushing you hair dye on their screen. You have to bring yourself to a point where you can be internally in a higher hierarchy. Our brain cells are very, very smart. One time you allow them to tell, you know what, I cannot, it will make sure that you cannot. They will make sure. You'll start getting internal message. No, I cannot. It's okay. But the moment you say, I will do this, I can do this, I'm going to do this, you see that your energy level in your body changes. Your whole body gets that energy head to toe. Because you have accepted that this is what you're excited. And that actually helps your body to be very active. Till the time you keep your movements on, till the time you keep working on, till the time you're keeping everything rotational, you will see you're super active and most of the things are away from you. Because you have trained yourself. The mistake we do, you know what, today I want to go for something. You will get that message only from inside. Yes, okay. You have to push yourself to say, now, if your body is giving up, it's a second story. You're totally feeling tired, that's part. But otherwise, in regular routine, should not ignore that. Be onto it. Be functional. Be movable. The more movable parts are there in the body, you will keep your going on. The more we sit, the more we don't do things, we are bound to lose our strength. We are bound to lose our muscle strength. We are bound to lose so much. And automatically we will start wanting, can you pass me a glass of water? A cup of tea? Can you give me my bed sheet? Can you give me a blanket? We automatically start getting that. Now we start expecting that. It is normal. That's how our brain gets trained. But if it's a day, I can take water, I can take tea, I can do this, you will be in motion. Once you are in motion, you will have less problems. Once you are in motion and training your brain, nahi bhaiya, now is my time, I need to chant. No cereal this time. Aragu, right? When we get into the serial mode, we ignore the no more that. So please, all of you, and Santhil and Anita, mera bacha, both of you should sit together and chant in the evening, every day. If you're late someday, which is fine, possibly you are coming late from work or sometime, but please make sure the best time, whenever you get, please sit together and chant. It will help all of you in the family. It will bring a lot of good energy, lot of good vibrations. It will be amazing. Please, mera bacha. And for now, as Baba said, something is happening, wonderful. Something is not happening, more wonderful. Don't get panicked, don't get fearful. Just don't decide nothing. Say it's very wonderful. Major thing is, don't let your brain take over. You need to tell your brain, I will do this, I can do this. As and more you can chant, the chanting must be deep, internally connected, not just with the tongue movements connecting. The more you call from inside, you will start rising yourself. That's with everybody. When you call anybody with love, he comes, he feels, he wants to connect with you. But the moment you just chant, that doesn't matter. You chant for years to come. Who cares? Right? So please practice chanting with the depth. If you feel heaviness, be prepared. You will know 1 or 2 times. Lie down for some time. You'll be fine. Don't push yourself to come out if you are feeling the depth of it. Give yourself a little time to settle. Then you can open your eyes. Don't worry about it. Please, every single day, whenever. If you call your spouse also, and you don't call it with love, they will know there is a, what do you call them, irritation in the voice. The crankiness feeling will come. Harshness will come. Other person understand immediately. What's wrong with you? Why are you calling me like this? But the moment you call it with love, Avandi will start rolling down. Raghu will start thinking, Senthil, that something is melting in the kitchen today. Let me run. Otherwise, Senthil, I can guarantee you, otherwise Nalini will not like that. Hey, one day, like Raghu is like, go, coming here. Ah, I'm doing some work. We have to call each other with the same intensity of love. You will see the difference. You will see the bonding happening more and more deeper with you. You will enjoy that. And this is what Rakesh does all the time. All the time. Chalo, I take permission from all of you today. This is a very deep thing we need to work on, huh? Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Guruve Namaha, Tasmai Shri Guruve Sachidananda Satguru Sahib. Raghu, you can put Mera Bacha, Naam Simran, the chanting with depth, connection. All the, huh? Sai Mera Bacha, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram.